Good evening, peeps. I thought I'd serenade you in. So, welcome to a spiritual show. Happy St. Patty's Day and all that other fun stuff. So, hi, Mary Jo. I thought that since it's St. Patty's Day, and on St. Patty's Day, I always think about fairies. So, I thought I'd bring my drum in. Well, y'all come on in to listen to the show. I thought I would serenade you in. Hi, Elisa. Hi. So, these drums are so great too. Clear. The sound is always good. It helps to clear the energy field, and it helps to bring it in. Know what I'm saying? Hey, Mom. Hey. Hey, who's wearing green? Huh? All right. So, anyway, tonight we're talking about luck, prosperity, and abundance because it seems like everybody needs it or wants it or is looking for it. And so, I got some handy tips for you. So, we're going to talk about that tonight, and we're going to do the prosperity meditation because the prosperity meditation can assist you, and it teaches you how to keep that prosperity flowing to you, right? So that's what we want, prosperity to flow to us, because prosperity comes to us in many different ways, right? Not just with money, but with other crazy ways. All right. So some of you have asked me about the accountability sessions. I do have 2 spots available for accountability sessions starting this month, March. So if you want to take up a spot, remember accountability sessions are for learning. They're for learning about your intuition, creating new habits, and breaking stuff down so that you're able to like use your intuition in a good way. You can have confidence doing it, right? Good. All right. So I am going to be doing another automatic writing class at the end of the month. I think it's on the 30th. Anyway, I'm going to be doing that. So if you want to do that class, you need to email me that you want to be in the class because I have to send you like a little message and a link to get into class. Ah, okay. All right. Um, all right. So it is St. Patty's Day, and he was an Irish saint. So he wasn't Irish though; he was Roman. So I put a I put a video on my Facebook page about St. Patrick's Day from a Irish historian, and she goes through all of St. Patrick's life, and it's a pretty good video. So if you're interested in learning more about him, check out that video. She's great, and her YouTube page is called History Calling. And so if you want to see other videos that she's done, check her out. She's a great historian. And I use a lot of the information, that's part of where I gather information for some of the books that I write. Okay, so it's St. Patrick's Day today. The fairies are out. Yay. And um, we're coming up on the spring equinox. So I don't know about you, but I am pretty excited about that because I like the spring equinox. It always reminds me, to clear the house, clean up, get things going. You can feel that energy flowing, right? The energy of spring, renewal, and revitalization. So remember to celebrate the first day of spring. I think it's the 19th of March. Yeah, March 19th. So remember, do something nice for yourself and go and check out the beautiful foliage in your area. Just admire it. Foliage loves admiration. Okay. All right. So, what do we do? One of the ways we can create prosperity and abundance is by making room, making space for it. If our lives are really cluttered and our thoughts are really cluttered and our emotions are really big, it's hard to make room for that prosperity and abundance. Okay. My mom is reminding me about Saint Gertrude, who is the saint patron of cats. Remember, cats need to be loved and adored as well. All right. So we want to clear out old ideas and old ways of being, and we want to come into the new, renew. That's what spring is all about, is renewal, right? And so you may want to like go through your home and start clearing. Um, I did a psychic tip, I think last week, about going through the house with like bells or like these little finger symbols. It's like these are little brass finger symbols, and doing that in the corners of your house as you're cleaning it to break up all that stagnant energy that happened over wintertime, right? And it's a great way also to clear your energy field too, using finger symbols. So it just clears up all the goo and cooties because we don't like those. We don't like goo and cooties, right? All right. So a lot of people are struggling right now. They're struggling with their prosperity and abundance. So, one of the things that was really cool during COVID is that people remade themselves, right? Because we couldn't go to work. So, things were redone so that we could go to work or we could find work or we could make new work. And several of my clients did that during COVID. They flipped their lives because, they were laid off and they still had to create income for their families. So some of them became Amazon sellers, some of them started their own businesses, some of them got sold their houses and became travel people. And so now they do travel blogs and they're doing great with the travel blogs. So this is a time, uh, the energy for this time is all about like reconfiguration. Like, what do you truly want? And how do you want it? And how are you going to get it? And so these are all questions to ask yourself, and be true to your heart too. Like, really think about how you can make things better, right, for yourselves. And when you do that, you make room for those possibilities because this year is the year of possibilities, infinite possibilities. It's an 8 year, all right? And when we have the years of infinite possibilities, holy cow, like anything's possible. So, those things that you may wished of or you may thought of before, maybe you need to put them, you need to manifest them into being, into the physical world to create your prosperity and abundance. All right. So remember to listen to your guides and angels because they will inspire you to follow through with your dreams and your wishes and your inspirations. Okay. So, what I do is I get these little books. This little book, it's got flamingos on it. I haven't used it yet, but I get these little books from the dollar store, and I carry them in my backpack with me. And so when I get an idea, I write it down in the book. That way, if I'm busy or I'm doing something, I always have a book with me, an idea book, so I can write down my ideas and then go back over them and see what I can do with them, right? Because this helps so that you don't sit and fuss over it. Instead, write it down and then go back and look at it. Okay. Um, and that, like, it's not fancy. It's just a little book from the dollar store. Okay. So that's one way of helping yourself, making room for new ideas. Okay. So here's an example. All right. So I went to the Body Mind Spirit event in Raleigh, and uh I did the walkthrough, and I was like, oh wow, there was like a lot of stuff there. Hey, Iris. And so I'm walking through the Body Mind Spirit event, and I'm seeing everything, and it was really cool. I got to say hi to some people I haven't seen in a while, and I because I wanted to kind of hi, Michael Ann. I wanted to figure out, like, do I want to have a booth at the Body Mind Spirit event? Let's go experience it as a client or a customer. So while I was in there, I kept feeling like, no, this, maybe this is it, maybe no, maybe. And I was going back and forth with it. And um, after the event, on my way home, I started thinking, and I kept hearing like different things. I kept feeling different things because I actually like the people that put up the Body Mind and Spirit event. I know them, they're nice people, they're good people. And so on my way home, as I was thinking about booth spaces and whatnots, I got this great idea. And I'm like, wow, I got to put this together, because like it felt so strong. So like when you're fretting, like I wasn't fretting, I was just like, whoa, because I know that when I do fret, like I don't get the ideas, like I don't get the inspiration. But when I sit down and I really just allow the energy to flow through me, I start getting inspired. And so this is a good idea. So I want you to try that though. Try stopping your mind. Remember, we've talked about the spinning mind. The spinning mind is fretting and doing all kinds of craziness. That stops you from your prosperity and your abundance and your luck. Okay. It stops you from achieving your goals because it takes up too much space. So but if you take a breath and you let go of all that thought nonsense, and just allow the energy of creativity to flow through you, allow your guides and angels to guide you. They will guide you to the thing that is for your highest and best good, that will make you feel like crazy joy and stuff, right? Right. So some of you have joined. Hey, Rebecca. So I'm going to play the drum again because So clear those cookie thoughts out. Right? Okay. So that's I today all day today I've been walking past my drum and going, great. Anyway, so the thought or this whole idea of like I can't bring prosperity in. I can't I'm so poor. I don't have abundance. I'm never lucky. You're done with that. You're done with those thoughts. You're done with those ideas because they're not for your highest and best good. So if you want to know what my idea is, let me know in the comments because it's a great idea. Anyway, okay. So the other thing, I know you guys ask me about stones a lot and you want to know what stones are good for prosperity and abundance. And citrine is a great stone for prosperity and abundance. Okay. So citrine is the merchant stone. It is the stone that merchants actually carried around in their money bags to bring them more prosperity and abundance. So this is a great stone to carry around. You can like wear a bracelet. You can carry it, in your pocket. You can, if you're a woman, you can stick it in your bra. Um, and so, because that way, you want to know my idea? Who else wants to know my idea? Okay. So, and then you can also wear aventurine. So this is what aventurine looks like. It also looks like this too. See my bracelet, the green on that bracelet, that is aventurine. And I made this bracelet for myself because I was like, oh yeah, it's green month. I gotta wear something green. So I've been wearing this all, all month. but but aventurine is really good too. It's a great stone to help you relax. And it's also a great stone for like bringing in great ideas and inspiration. So those are stones that you can carry with you or wear. Um, they assist with that. Okay. All right. So we want to bring it in. Okay, and this is the time to do it. All right. So um, I want you to really think about the things that have happened to you or happened around you, like in the past 3 months. What are those things that have happened for you? Those ideas and inspirations, the things that you put together to create something. And look at it and see if you missed something. All right. Okay. All right. So citrine for luck or citrine for money, aventurine for luck. All right. All right. So only Iris wants to know my idea. Who else wants to know my idea? Because it's a great idea. Anyway, okay. So um, so we're gonna talk about your energy field. But before we do, please like this video. Like it because if you like it, more people will see it and then they can learn from this as well. All right? Okay. So now we're going to get into the spiritual part of this show, like the metaphysical part of this show. All right. So in your energy field, everybody has an energy field, everybody has an auric field. It's the same thing. Energy, aura, same thing. And it actually takes up a lot of space. That's why when you may go into a room that has, people in it, you might feel crowded because your aura or your energy field is bumping up against other people's energy fields. And that's why some offices, like the waiting rooms in the offices, that's why some of them, like, they're starting to put tables between the chairs, or they're starting to spread the chairs out more so that people feel more comfortable sitting down because they're not feeling crowded. So our energy fields are really big. Okay. And they are colorful, and they're colorful individually. So, like, my energy field has a lot of fuchsia in it because I'm always thinking about my creations. So, fuchsia, that's creative energy. That's a lot of thoughts and fun stuff going on. All right. And then there's some people have blues, purples, greens, yellows, all kinds of different colors. All right. So, when I do a reading for you, I look at your energy field. All right. And their energy field tells me a lot. Hey, Tracy. Hey, bro. So, energy fields tell me a lot about you because there's all these little symbols in your energy field. Okay. The symbol that we're going to work with tonight is your prosperity symbol. It's the symbol for prosperity. And when I see the symbols for prosperity, for me, they look like a pot of gold. So, like, it's a cauldron and it's got gold in it, and the gold is moving around, you know, and it's like, it's supposed to be, the pot of gold is supposed to be right in front of you, like right in front of your feet, and the gold is supposed to be coming to you, right? So it's supposed to move to you. That's how you know that your prosperity is coming to you and it's meeting you, right? It's not just stopping right here in front of you. It's it's coming to you and through you and all around you. So that way you're always bringing it in, right? Okay. So tonight we're going to do the meditation, the prosperity meditation. I want to teach you how to do this because that way you can start making sure that your pot of gold is right at your feet. It is standing up because some people don't feel like they deserve prosperity and abundance. And so what they'll do is they'll kick that pot of gold. They'll kick it and it'll be going, the gold will be going everywhere but to them, right? So they'll kick it over, or they'll kick it away from themselves because they don't feel like they deserve it. But you do deserve it. You deserve every good thing. Every good thing. All right. And that's what your prosperity brings to you, every good thing, you know. So we want to do that. You deserve it. Everyone deserves it. Everyone deserves a good life, whatever that looks like for them, because our lives look different for everyone, right? Okay. Okay. So when we do the meditation, we're going to clear our energy fields, we're going to fill ourselves with light, and then we're going to focus on our pot of gold. And you can even do this for yourself. You can just pull that energy. You can even just go like this to make sure that the energy is coming to you. All right. Because remember, every good thing that we do for ourselves, everyone that we are connected to also has something good that happens for them. And if you check that pot of gold frequently to make sure that your prosperity is coming to you, then that is good. You know, just like a lot of these the teachers that, the manifestation teachers are always saying, oh yeah, check your bank account, write a check for $1 million to yourself and all that stuff. Well, this is your $1 million coming to you. So make sure that you've got it coming to you. And it comes to you in different ways too. So it's not just going to come like maybe through a paycheck. It may come through somebody telling you something about like an experience they had as far as prosperity and abundance. And you can go check that out for yourself, or it could be that you buy a lottery ticket. That's the easiest way, right? And you win from the lottery tickets because there's like these lottery books. I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's these lottery books, like, and they will teach you how to play the lottery so that you win, and people win from that. Do you know that? I didn't know that. Like, you can buy them. Huh. uh, I was like, wow, because there's like this whole mathematical thing going down about that. Check it out. Look it up. Lottery books. Let me know what you think. Anyway, so just remember to be open to receive your prosperity in whichever way it comes to you, whether it's inspiration, somebody telling you about it, um, you see it on TV or on the internet. Remember to check it out. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the meditation. I'm going to play the drum for a minute. Are you ready for the meditation? Okay. So take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. One more breath. And on the exhale, you will see a vortex form at your feet. And with each breath that you take, the vortex spins faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And the vortex moves up over your feet, your ankles, your calves, spinning ever faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And the vortex moves up over your knees, your thighs, your hips, spinning ever faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And the vortex moves up over your hips, the core of your being, up over your shoulders, your neck, and your head, spinning ever faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. Now, take a deep breath and push that vortex out into the universe, cleaning and clearing. Now your auric field is clear. Now, take a deep breath and breathe in your favorite color of the day, whatever color that may be, And breathe it in all the way down to the insides of your toes, filling each toe, your foot, your ankles, your calves, your knees, allowing the color to invigorate you, refresh you as you breathe it in, filling your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, allowing the color to clean and clear your cellular structure as you breathe it in, and watch as the color cascades down your hands, down your arms, and into your fingertips, filling each finger, your thumbs, the palms of your hands, up to your elbows, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. And you fill yourself up so much. You can see the color coming out, the tips of your hair, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, your fingernails and toenails, and the pores of your skin. Now, take a deep breath and look down at your feet. That is where your pot of gold sits. That is where it is supposed to be. So if it is not at your feet, pull it back. Bring it to the tips of your toes. And you can feel it. It feels like a cauldron. It's big. It's full of prosperity and abundance just for you. Just for you. So, when your cauldron is at your feet, at the tips of your toes, see that gold, see that prosperity and abundance move to you. It's moving to you. It's coming to you. It's moving through you. And allow that prosperity and abundance to move to you and through you and all around you. And continue to feel the waves. Feel the waves of prosperity and abundance move to you. And feel the energy of it. Feel it. Allow it to fill you up. And as you allow it to fill you up, remember that it comes to us, it is easy. So our prosperity comes through us through inspiration, through action, through doing, and being. Be present with your prosperity. Allow it. So as you're feeling prosperous and abundant, watch and see your energy field and see if you see any other symbols that you would like to feel closer to. Good. Now, remember where your pot of gold is. Remember to check on it. Remember the feeling of prosperity and abundance. Now come back. Come back into your body, feeling your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, your arms and hands, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. Open your eyes. How you feel? Let me know how you feel in the comments. Let me know if you're going to do it again. Taking on your pot of gold, making sure that your prosperity is coming to you in a good way, in the best way, for your higher and better good, right? That's what we want. And so when we're bringing it to us, we need to make sure that gold is sitting right in front of us and the energy is moving to us because we always deserve it. We deserve the best life. And if that is something that assists you with feeling good and feeling secure within yourself, it's okay. All right? Okay. So I would love for you to do this meditation, and I would love to know how it works for you, if it enhances your inspiration, if it enhances your prosperity and abundance, because this is like, a little test thing, right? Check it out, see what happens. Be present in your daily life so that you don't miss an opportunity. Okay? All right. So here's my big idea. So, my big idea is this is I'm going to start promoting events here in North Carolina, maybe in Chicago, and they're only going to be speaking events where you can learn stuff, right? But you can learn a lot of different stuff. So I've got to make some connections. I got to figure some stuff out. So it might not be this year, but next year, I believe that I will be producing some events for you because I think that would be very fun. Besides, I like seeing y'all in person. All right. So thank you for joining me tonight. Remember to like and all that business, okay? Because I always forget to say that. All right. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Let me know if this meditation works for you. And remember, have a wondrous, wondrous week. Stay safe and keep your heart open and aligned with the energy of love. And I'll see you next time. Bye.